Hi there. I'm Elaine Russell-Rialfi. I'm the CEO of Conquest. We offer services in addiction and recovery, mental health, and support services. And I'm here today with our Senior Director of Detox, Wendy Hunter, who is a key part of all of that. So let's talk about Detox. What is Detox?
Detox is the place for people to go that need medication as they withdraw from the use of alcohol, opiates, or benzodiazepines. Because withdrawing from those could be dangerous and or very uncomfortable for a person.
Mm-hmm. I think many people might think that withdrawing from drugs might be harder than alcohol, but actually it's alcohol that can have the most medical risk, isn't it?
Correct. Alcohol withdrawal can be lethal. So we want that person to definitely come in, get evaluated, and get started on medication to keep them safe.
Can you describe the environment that people experience inside Detox? What's it like there?
Sure. Well, we're inside Altman Hospital on the 6th floor. So it is, think about hospital rooms with 2 beds, but we have 2 beds, we have desks, you have your own bathroom that you share with whoever you might be sharing a room with. We have a room where you can have groups and watch TV and watch movies. We have another room where you can watch TV, drink some coffee, eat your meals, and and get that support. We have 12-step meetings that come in. We also have counselors there and social workers that will meet with them and provide them services along with nursing and the doctor.
I was surprised when I visited Detox that it's a lot homier than a hospital room. Can you talk about that?
Yes. We definitely wanted it to be therapeutic and warm and inviting. So everything from the colors on the wall to the furniture, we definitely picked out so that way people feel not so sterile, even though it is very clean. It is, more therapeutic.
Oh, that's great. So can you tell me a little bit more about the people you see and maybe some of the success stories? What makes you feel good about the job and keeps you coming back to a really tough job?
Sure. What makes us feel good is when we see people come in and, they're in a bad place in their life. And we know this. It's a disease of the brain. And they may come in very impaired. They may come in very sick because they've started withdrawing and saying things to us like, I need to stop, or I know I'm going to die. And we get them through the process of detox. Medically, the doctor and the nurses take care of that side, and then the counselors and the social workers take care of the mental side and getting them engaged and linking them to services. And then hearing the feedback from the client themselves or their families saying, thank you so much, we're doing better. A card that I received, that addressed the whole unit saying, thank you so much, I have a year of sobriety now. Yeah. My parents have sent me texts saying, good job, we're so proud of you. Those are things that keep us going.
So sometimes you see people come back to you.
Yes.
And I know that there's a lot of stigma in society about people who are facing addiction. And I've heard you talk about a great message around staying with the process. Can you talk about that for a minute?
Yeah, I always tell people it's okay to come back. Please come back. Whether they left successfully onto services and maybe they unfortunately relapsed, or they left against staff or medical advice, please come back. Please, remember, we're there to help. And we know that it's a disease. And I would rather have you come back and give us the opportunity to keep helping you than having someone lose their life to the disease.
It's got to be a really scary decision to decide that you're going to take that step. And in addition to, thinking through, am I ready to do this? There's probably a fear of what the reception you're going to get when you go and say, I need help. Can you talk about that and what a person experiences as they arrive to get help?
I am proud to say that my staff is very warm and very inviting and welcoming and accepting, and we all know that this is a disease. I have staff who are in recovery themselves, and so, we really believe that Detox is the place where it all begins. And, just give us the opportunity to help you, and we can get you there and get you in a spot where you're mentally and physically you're ready for those next recovery steps.
So what is the first step to recovery and to getting to Detox?
Just call us or walk into Altman Hospital's emergency department and tell the registration you're there for Detox, and they'll call us up and we'll come down and get you out of their waiting room, and we'll start that admission process.
That's great. And what's our slogan?
Hope happens here.
And it does every day. Thanks, Wendy.
Yes, thank you.